Hey there, it's Kat, and this is Brews and Reviews. Happy Halloween! Today I'm going to be doing the Halloween book tag. The original creator of this tag has privated the video, so I can't actually link them or even tell you who did it because I don't know. So I'll leave the questions for this tag down below. I am going to be skipping one of the questions because it's related to a certain franchise that I don't talk about on my channel anymore. But otherwise, let's get into this tag. Question number 1, carving pumpkins. What book would you carve up and light on fire? Now I feel like there are quite a number of books that I could choose for this prompt, but specifically I'm just picking one that came to my mind because it makes me angry every time I see the cover, and like I physically go, ooh, every time I see it. And it's Fight Club by Chuck Palahniuk. And honestly, I can't even tell you why I hate this book so much anymore because I've removed myself from it so much. I just absolutely hated every character that was in it. They were all awful. And the whole book was just nasty to read. I didn't want to read it. It was so unpleasant to read. Also, why does the cover of this book have a man with like a broken tooth on it? Because I don't know about you guys, I am not a fan of the dentist. I'm not a fan of anything related to teeth. And every time that I see that cover and I see like a broken tooth, I'm like, please make it go away. So that's another reason to burn it. Question number 2, trick or treat. What character is a treat and what character is a trick? So the character I'm going to pick for treat is Nyx from the Madoran Chronicles. And that is because every time this character was on the page, I was smiling. I was enjoying the entire time that they were there, and I just think that they were a treat. And honestly, I'd just go back and reread the parts where that character was in it. I'd read the whole series again, but specifically, like, Faye character vibes. He was definitely a treat, and I was very glad for his inclusion in. So now let's move on to a character that's a trick, and I thought, oh, does this have to be like a character that like comes out and is like a nasty surprise for everyone? So the way that I picked this was I've just recently read The Exorcist by William Peter Blatty, and I feel like Pazuzu the demon is a nasty surprise for everyone, you know? Surprise! You need to perform an exorcism because there is a demon in a small girl. I feel like this is slightly a cop-out, but like, he's a nasty character. It's like a whole nasty, unpleasant book, chiefly because of the inclusion of this demon. So he's a trick. Question number 3, candy corn. What book is always sweet? But like, do I even need to say, because we all know. Question number 4, ghosts. What character would you love to visit you as a ghost? Now, I don't really want any character to visit me as a ghost because it implies that they're dead, and no thank you. I would like all of my favourite characters to live on for always. So this is just like an apparition. They don't have to have died. There is no spoilers for deaths of characters here. I would just like this character to visit me because it would be nice. Actually, nice might be a bit of a strong word. So I would like Luke from The Invisible Life of Annie LaRue to visit me because he's kind of like an apparition too, and he— oh no! I spilled my coffee all over me! Oh no! That hasn't happened for a while. Fuck. I am wet, and it is hot. I guess I got a bit too excited then. It would be nice if Luke visited. He is not a nice man. He's not a nice god apparition thing. But he can still visit me. Because I am trash. Question number 5, dressing up in costume. What character would you want to be for a day? I have 2 answers for this. One is if I was actually dressing up but was imbued with the powers and skills of this character, but I was in my world. So if that were the case, then I would want to be Maggie Folchart from Inkheart because she can read characters out of books into our world. And I feel like that is the best of all worlds. I mean, I can send them back because I don't want them to be unhappy, but I would really love to meet some characters from books. And I feel like that would be a great, like, day experience. And then maybe I could disappear into a book at the end of the day. But if I was going into the book to be the character for the day, then I'd like to be Feyre from A Court of Mist and Fury. And I will not be providing any explanation for that. And then the last question is Blood and Gore. What book was so creepy that you had to take a break from it for a while? Now this one is really timely because I was actually listening to an audiobook the other day and I had to pause it because it was giving me the chills. And I thought, oh, this is unusual because I don't usually like get kind of freaked out by a book, and I thought, oh, this is kind of good. And it's weird because I knew the story beforehand because I had both seen the play and the film for this book. But this audio production, it gave me chills. It was of The Woman in Black by Susan Hill, and it's just one of the included in your library ones that Audible do, and yeah, it was creepy. I don't know. There was something about the way that this production was done, that just gave me chills. It was creepy. So yeah, I had to put it down for a little bit. I had to pause. I couldn't read it the whole way through at once. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna take a moment because I don't want to listen to this with headphones on. I don't know, ghosts are kind of freaky. Ghosts freak me out, and like this woman ghost, she was creepy. So that's it for the Halloween book tag. I hope you guys are all enjoying the spooky season. I know it's like over now, but spooky. And if you like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!